She's like our biggest lover and our biggest hater. I don't even think she knows what she wants to do with it yet. But yeah, it's been pretty funny.
I think she'll figure it out because there's a lot of conflicting feelings seeing your partner of 70 years get stolen away. Hi,
Oh, here we
Jake.
go.
Austin Roberts. Welcome on back, brother. Good to
That's
see
me,
you.
bro. That's me.
All right, you look good, handsome as always. Your face is glowing. Your hair looks nice up, bro. I like this style. This dude is good on you, bro. It's a good look,
Yeah,
man.
it's a little crazy right now, but yeah, it's all right right now. It's all right.
Nah, that's a good look, bro. I'll fuck with it heavy, man. Yo, let's go and get shit out of the way, bro. How's New York treating you, man?
It's cold out here, bro.
Mm.
There was a parade yesterday for Veterans Day, so we were Ubering from the airport, and we had to get out of the Uber and walk to the hotel, and then it started snowing on us. So yeah, it's been an experience so far, but it's nice to be back in the States and to experience it with the guys as well. It's a lot of their first times here, so to show them around and some good food, and we had Chick-fil-A yesterday as well, so that was enjoyable.
Now, now, here's the thing. Here's what I imagine personally that fucking like you and Jake are in the Uber, right? And then you both see snow, and Jake looks to you and said, "Austin, look, it's snowing." You're like, "It is, isn't it?" You go get
Bro,
outside.
yeah, what are you, the Brashies president as well? What's going on here?
I'm just off season is long, bro. I need something,
Yeah,
dog.
I think off season I'd be tripping, bro.
Yeah, I do. Bro. I've been reading too much of Yinsu shit. That's what she was saying. That's why.
It's true, bro.
Yeah, yeah, she's been locked in, bro. I respect it, dog.
She's like our biggest lover and our biggest hater. I don't even think she knows what she wants to do with it yet. But yeah, it's been pretty funny.
I think she'll figure it out because there's a lot of conflicting feelings seeing your partner of 70 years get stolen away. Hi,
Oh, here we
Jake.
go. Let's go there, bro. Speak of the devil and he will appear,
Dude,
bro.
Jake, I was just saying when you guys get out of the Uber and you guys saw snow falling, did you hold Austin's hand while you guys skipped around and just frolicked in the snow together?
It was in slow motion. He held my hand and his lips touched into two. No, I don't know. Wait. See you later.
See you later. See you later,
Hi,
brother.
Jake. That's fucking funny.
Like I said, bro, speak of the devil and he will appear.
It's impressive, truly. She was just the absolute scariest and kindest white boy you'll probably see. Okay. But speaking of white boys, you went ahead and reunited with all your favorite ones, right? Right. You're back on. So tell me why you decided to re-sign Crashies. Tell me, please.
So off season was pretty crazy. And I think there wasn't a crazy amount of time for me to like reflect on this year and everything with the champs loss. Everything kind of happened so fast. So I really just had to think about what would be best for my career
Hmm.
and take emotions out of it and everything like that. And like I had offers in NA, I had offers in Europe. So like I just really thought about what would be best for me. And I think with Fnatic, like we have something special, and I think it's very rare where you have like a team and a culture where you're very connected and on the same page, and everyone gets along and like solving issues and arguments and all that stuff. Like there's so much that goes into it.
Hmm.
So, and yeah, I mean, I think it would be a waste to throw it away. Especially after the year we had. Like it was a very successful year, although we didn't win in international. We probably should have won something. But yeah, I just thought it would be the best for me. And Berlin isn't too bad these days. And like I said, I enjoy the team a lot. We have a very good culture together, and I just enjoy the guys. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a very heretics year that you guys had, which is
Okay. I mean, you don't have to put it that way, but yeah, sure, bro. It's the year, bro. Like, what is that, bro? I'm hanging up. See you later.
Wait, yo, I'm sorry, sorry. But, yeah.
You're on your
But
last straw, bro. You're on your last fucking straw.
wait, yo, okay, fine. I'll apologize. Okay, I'll scale it back. I'll be good. I'll be good. Have I mentioned how good you look today, bro? Have I mentioned
There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're
yeah, your smile
talking.
already, your chin strike, bro. Yo, that's crazy. Look at that.
There
Just
we go.
shit.
You always know how to get me right, bro.
I do my thing, man. I appreciate you. Look at you walking the camera, cuz, bro. Uh, but man, I can't do it. But nonetheless, and you went ahead. You're also back with the boys, and you also played on stage recently too, right? That was a lot of fun to see, bro. About like Jake's out here dropping 300 ACS.
Yeah, I think the 300 ACS has gotten to his head, bro. He's moving different these days. He's got a little bit of swag to him now. He thinks he's him. I don't know what's going on. I have to retire his raise because it might get out of hand.
I mean, I did see. I mean, I did see how you walked into frame too, just like looking at me, just like. But I see that coming out low key. I fuck with that though. But of course, we finally had the reveal of the almighty Veqaj coming out, right? Bro has his hair tied back and everything too, long as hell. It's
The
crazy.
gladiator, bro.
I'm saying, bro, he looks.
If we aren't, if we aren't winning anything, if we're not the most skilled team, at least we'll be the most handsome team. The most sexiest team. Like we're on the right path somewhere. So
That's what I'm saying. Now, look, and if I may add a couple additions, first and foremost, you go ahead and evaporate whoever Jake's barber is. Like, let's just get rid of that guy.
well, you see, bro, he went to my barber shop, but he didn't go to my barber, and then he tries blaming me that he went to my barber, and I'm like, no, you didn't go to my guy.
I don't know.
So yeah, he's been getting a lot of shit about his hair. I mean, I feel bad for him because he's kind of insecure about it right now, but hair grows back, so he'll be fine.
That's true.
But unfortunately for you, I don't know if that's true for you.
This has been a great
Ah,
intro.
sorry, yeah.
Asshole. You just fucking just the
I had to get
easy.
you back to the heretics. I had to get you back.
It's fine. I get it. It's fair. I you know what? I deserve that one. I do. But aside from that though, talk to me about integrating Veqaj, because I imagine it was a long process. And one interesting thing talking to Kojo about it was that he said that he surprised you. He impressed you and he truly took the trials by storm. I'm not sure how involved you were in the process, but imagine you saw him afterwards too. So just tell me a bit about what was it bringing him in to be able to really fit in with your team.
So I wasn't actually in the trials. I was in NA at the time. So the only thing I would be doing is watching, and I would watch. We were trialing like 2 people at a time and like mix and matching people to see how they fit into different environments and different teams and stuff like that. So I would really watch like their POVs and see what they can bring and stuff like that, which I think is kind of a better perspective for me instead of playing with them. Like I can see how they think about the game. I can see how their aim is. I can see the decision making they make, like on an every round basis. Whereas if I was actually playing, I'd have to be thinking about my decisions, and then the only time I could really watch them is if I'm dead or something like that. So I think like I was pretty involved with the process and selecting him and stuff like that. I think Fnatic has always been a team where it's like, no matter who they decide to get, like they can integrate him into their system very well. And I think he was in a very similar situation as I was when I joined, where everyone was saying, you can't replace Leo, this and that. Like he can't replace Chronicle, and Kayak couldn't replace Durka and stuff like that. And I think like I can kind of give him tips and help him maneuver around like pressure and stress and stuff like that of like the outside perspective. I think it'll really help him. Although he's been handling it very well. He's a very like good kid, and he has a very good head on his shoulders. And getting to know him has been a pleasure so far. And honestly, I can't wait to get like practice officially started. Obviously, we've been like doing off-season events and stuff like that, and a lot of media and certain things like that. So we haven't been practicing too much, but I think it'll be exciting just to like start that process all over again.
Okay. Also, just the fact that you called him kid, isn't he like 24, bro? Like, what are we talking about?
He's like, I think he's 22 and he has a wife, so he's not really a kid, but he is younger than me, so he is a kid.
He has a wife, bro. Where's your ring, Austin? What are you doing, bro? Why are you slacking?
Oh, bro, I don't know, bro. I'm married to the game, bro.
You're not married to shit, bro. You're not.
The interview's over again.
Yeah, this guy's walked out 3 times on me, bro. That's crazy.
How many times are you gonna bring your last straw, bro?
Bro, I'm trying my best. Look, look. That's the push and pull. That's what we do here, keep shit interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you do a little bit of pushing.
That's just, what can I say, bro? I do have my guard up a lot. It's hard out here. I'm trying to break down my walls now. I promise I'll be better. I do. I'll be good.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Fine. Time will tell, bro.
Time will tell. Actually, speaking of time, there's not a lot of that left, unfortunately.
Yeah, you better hurry up.
Damn, my bad. And then on that note too, as well, too, going into the RHBC, right? Look, you got a lot of people, a lot of good teams that you can come out and face and turn up on, right? Which I know a lot of people are excited to see y'all play specifically. Now, talking to a couple of the players, every single team that I talked to today, which is almost all of them, they all said, "Who do you want to face?" They're like, "Gotta see Fnatic. Gotta go up against Fnatic. Gotta see what Fnatic is saying." So you number one target right now, bro. Everybody wants to bring down the Kings. Now, what's up with that?
I don't know why, bro. We're just chilling. We're doing our thing. Like we have a roster change. Like we're just doing our thing. But it's kind of funny to see all these teams want to play us and stuff like that. Like we're The thing is, when these teams focus on like us and wanting to beat us and all this stuff, like they kind of get carried away. And sometimes when they do play us, they're so focused on who they're playing, while the opposite side, we're just playing to play. Like we don't really care who we play. We've kind of played the best of every team this year and experienced so much. So every tournament just kind of feels the same for us, and we just try and take it with like gaining as much experience as we can, especially because we have a new roster as well. Also with a new coach. So yeah, so I think we're just trying to like get our comps down and all this stuff, and honestly, we'll just see what happens. Like we're not putting too much pressure or anything. We're just playing, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens. And final note that I'll give out to you as well. Look, I know after like your year, which was a massive roller coaster, a lot of ups and a decent amount of downs, right? Like I know you and I talking a bit afterwards, right? We were talking about how you had to go back to Texas, just like think about life, see family, so on and so forth, right? That kind of small bit of transition time between you coming back home, chilling for a bit, and decided to come back again. Just talk to me about the time where you were just in your thoughts thinking, what's next for me?
Yeah, so honestly, that's a very good question. It wasn't enough time, I would say, because the off season happened so quick, especially like since we went so deep in Paris. As soon as you win or lose, the off season's like kind of officially started, right? So like I had maybe a couple days where a flight back home is already 10 plus hours. So I'm landing there, I'm trying to adjust to jet lag and get my schedule back to NA time, and I'm having to decide on what is next for me. And it's such a big decision that I think like I wish the off season was a little longer in the sense where like players can have a little bit more time and stuff like that. But yeah, I would say it was definitely nice to go back home and just chill for a bit and just kind of disconnect from the whole esports world. And honestly, yeah, like I would just say it was nice because it's been such a crazy year. And at the beginning of the year, it was very hard for me, as I've probably talked about multiple times. And like you said, there was a lot of ups, but also a decent amount of downs where we didn't really win international, although we won a regional. But I would just say, yeah, it was a fucking crazy year, and it was just nice to disconnect from everything and just kind of be by myself and just have my thoughts in my head and everything.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad, and it sounds like it was like at least a decent experience for you to be able to, like go back and kind of reflect on just the insane amount of year and just the time you spent away from home, from people, from NA, and so on. Right? Are you allowed to say which teams you trialed for, or thought about, or no?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say, but I had NA offers and I had European offers and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
there was definitely interest. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go into detail.
I know you won't, because I know because Rob was saying that Scuba wanted to bring you on to Cubert, bro. Like I think it was last year he was talking about, which
Yeah,
was
so
crazy.
at the after party, it was funny because me and Scuba were talking a little bit, and he's like, bro, you inspired me so much, blah blah. And he's like, do you remember that team we were gonna join? It was me, you, blah 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 blah. I was like, damn, bro, it's crazy what could have been. And like looking like what happened in the future, where like we were both in the grand finals and one of us ended up winning. Like it's pretty crazy how the world works. So yeah, it's crazy how fast life can be and how different different decisions can take you different places. So yeah, it
Yeah.
was crazy.
Insane, bro. Absolutely insane across the stage and where we are now. Austin Roberts, a pleasure as always to see your face, man. I thank you for your time, and I'm excited to see y'all play, bro. Your GG's, man. You take care, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And until next time, yeah.
Yes, sir.